Sweet.
Nice.
Just logging in, bearing with.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a shame not all playing around the table. I'd actually give you guys some.
Aww.
I mean, it's really nice.
Sweet.
Damn.
What are they?
Oh, right then. So welcome, mortals. And future victims.
Ha 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 ha. Right.
Let's face it, you're going to die again at some point through some stupidity.
I don't know. I think we'll probably do a lot better than previous.
Probably, yeah.
I would like to think this is true, yet I have a searing doubt.
There
is no paladin to stop us this time.
There is no paladin.
Oh, quick no side detour.
Only barbs.
Did anybody see the new trailer for the Star Wars film that dropped today?
No.
One
No,
shot in
I
that,
haven't.
and my brain is immediately like, what the shit?
Oh dear, that bad, huh?
Oh no, it's not that bad. It's kind of what I could grasp a lot of Star Wars stories anyway. They're pretty simple, good versus evil, back and forth thing. Maybe a bit of a nuance in the B story that can carry it. And so, like this new trilogy of films, the trailers really haven't given that much away of the game. This one has dropped a shot, which has got my brain in full overdrive. I'm like, who's the what the there?
Yup.
Yep.
But also because like Disney going, well, all the extended books in that was set after episode 6 were no longer canon, but yet some of those characters have cropped up in now canon material. I have a theory.
It's funny.
Okay.
Nobody got that joke.
So what now?
I said, what you call it? Brian said he has a theory, and I said, could it be bunnies?
Yes.
Yes.
Nobody laughed at the reference.
Oh,
Nobody got the reference.
no,
I
I think I'm
unfortunately.
too tired to get references.
That's true.
Never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Yeah, see, this is why I
Yeah,
didn't get
that's-
the reference.
Yeah, that would explain why I didn't either.
Tweet sent. Right. So, everybody, welcome to Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes here on Tales of Gaming Addiction, a show where we sit around and play some D&D,
Woohoo.
and sometimes things go well,
No.
and things go badly.
Yeah, sometimes there's a paladin.
Quiet you.
It's never going to die. Right, somewhere I have notes from last week. Haha!
Oh,
Haha!
oh, I'll see you all in damnation.
And also, sometimes there seems to be a Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, look, Mickey's gonna buy everything. Spider-Man's no longer in the MCU. Well, the House of Mouse is just gonna buy Sony.
It's true.
Apparently,
This is true.
although Sony owns the Spider-Man films, technically own his image and dice and stuff.
Oh well.
Yeah.
They're free to make films, but you know,
It's a weird...
you can't make merchandise. It's still going to be Disney making the merchandise.
Yeah. It's a little weird, but that's how deals go. Still. So last week, for those that didn't tune in, we had a new cast of characters, which now are all on screen for you. And we picked you guys up straight from the city of Sterling, where The previous party tried and failed to kill a paladin. And it is from this point that these new adventurers were gathered to go and explore the Sterling Wastes, a large desert wasteland south of the city. And as far as...
Sorry, I was just going to mention something. You still got my name as Marlon.
Shouldn't be.
It is
My
model.
screen. Yeah, it's
I
Marlon.
updated it. God dang it, Streamlabs. I had this all set up before I went live. What have you changed without my permission? Right, how do I get to things?
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off through your thing. It was just like... It's like...
No, it's fine. I can probably tell you what's happened. It's gone, oh, it's over here because I put it in your app roaming folder. Because I'm a clever programmer. I actually don't know what I'm doing half the time.
'Tis I, Mickey!
Get out of him, House and Mouse.
No!
Oh man.
That one's soul is going to haunt you.
So I'm just thinking of this whole because technically Disney owned the rights to Alien, and it would just be amazing just seeing Mickey go, "Oh, you're a new fan, aren't you?"
I think someone has modded the Alien game so that it's like Mickey Mouse, but instead of the it's like Goofy going gosh.
Oh god! Can you just imagine that, like, woohoo! Just popping out your chest.
Yeah.
Like, oh crap! But like, think about Alien Isolation,
He's done.
and then somebody mods it that you have to run away from Mickey,
Damn.
undying Mickey.
He is eternal, he will live forever. Anyway,
Yes.
so there we go. I've uploaded the stats now. It does say your character's name, not Marlon's name.
Right,
Guess what? Marlon was the last one that I did. But it's fixed. Anyway, so these are our new characters. The only one that survived is Kira. And you guys are going to the Sterling Wastes, which is a colossal desert area. From what you guys as characters know is that it was once a fairly alright part of the world, but previous events, either geological or demigod in nature, just turned it into a desert. And there were some sunken temples about the place, which is why you're going here to explore it. On your first night in the desert, you ran into creatures known as Huan Ti, as opposed to Huan Sheet, which are humanoid, snake, serpentine-like people that were attacking a random traveller, and from there, you guys pretty much dealt with it pretty quickly, a couple of them, and when we last left you, or rejoining you now, you have arrived at the sunken remains of one such temple. Think the Brendan Fraser mummy franchise, with the temple buried in the sand. Kind of motif. So you got the sandstone pillars are poking out, but it's quite obvious that these pillars go a lot further down than what you originally envisioned. It's hot, it's sweaty, it's kind of like England right now.
This is true.
How humid is it? I mean, with the ocean that close, it'd probably be pretty humid, right?
Yeah, it's humid around the edges. Once you get in, it dries out. It's like being in the middle of the Sahara. So, as we'll set up your travel guide. Well, that's very nice there. Dom, you're all blue for a second.
Aw.
No, it's actually kind of cool. It's like, if we want to have a night time, we'll just have you go to that setting, whatever that was.
Is it nighttime? Daytime!
And Garlic has transported himself to Ravenloft. You'll never see him again.
Beautiful.
So, It's a very hot summer's day. Your guide, whose name I don't think I ever gave nor really cared about.
I think you gave him a name, but we just can't remember.
I can't remember either, and I didn't note down his name. I just literally put in my notes to start the session, generic dude.
Generic dude.
Well,
So now
I was being all inclusive. I
when
just
we
wanted a
are-
generic NPC. I could say whatever I wanted and not really care.
Yeah.
But anyway,
So every time we need to address the guide, we are just gonna say, "Hey, generic," or "Dude."
I'm just imagining Bill and Ted. Dude!
dude.
Oh god damn it!
whoa.
Oh,
I promise
damn.
I want to do the turtles from Finding Nemo and Finding Dory.
Oh.
Dude.
And well, if we call him the dude, he could be from the Big Lebowski, and now I'm picturing Jeff Bridges as our guide.
Does he abide?
Oh god damn it!
Dang it! I had shades this morning because it was bright, and I put them down somewhere. I can't find them. I would
I
put
think
on
he's
the shades
hiding
right
now.
now. But anyway, he's getting the sort of base camp set up, so your wagon with all your supplies and that. He's unloading the boxes and everything else. If you guys choose to help, it goes a bit quicker. If not, he just grumbles after a while because it's in the heat and he doesn't want to be in the heat anymore. He wants to be under a tarp, looking over his maps and research notes and everything else.
Like, my halfling has a bear. He can, like, pull some shit along.
God damn it.
Yes, god damn it, the bear.
Now what you want to do is give this bear druid and rogue levels, and then you can have Mr. Barrington.
Oh, yes. Yeah, but the thing is, the bear would be smarter than my halfling, so...
Well, that's the whole point, you see.
Oh, wow.
Because you introduce and go, this is Mr. Barrington, he's a very nice gentleman. Because you're too dumb to realise that he's still a bear. And anybody else that goes, that's quite clearly a bear, you just go, oh, he's mad. Guards, take this madman away. My deepest
Nice.
apologies, Sir Barrington. Would you like some salmon to calm you down?
Oh, well, yes, salmon. Some salmon sushi would be quite delightful for this occasion.
I really do need to find that, like, the whole Mr. Barrington thing.
Oh, man.
I remember it was on the
crap,
the D&D subreddit years ago.
Yeah, like give the bear the headband of intelligence.
Yes. Okay,
Oh, just like Sir Bacon the fighter pig.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Next time we find... Okay, I know Dario has the headband of intelligence. Kill him, we get the headband. Hey! I mean, what?
There you go. It was actually 1D4 chan, that's how old that is, that's 4
Oh
chan.
yeah, that's it. Classic.
So, anyways, once he's got everything set up for you guys, he pulls out his research notes and everything and goes, so, I bring you all here to this forgotten temple. I'm going to sound a bit like David Attenborough for a minute, only not as refined. And as we can see here, and he shows you on the map and everything, we are currently slap bang in the middle of the desert. Just going to move you all here because I was busy on the other map. Now, I had some old ancient texts from the Dragonborn Empire that said that there used to be 4 such temples surrounding this desert. But since we have the one, I feel it is best to start here, and maybe we can find clues to the other 3 that remain. So, not it was not to go cold, damn it. So, I suggest, and don't punch me or anything if you disagree with this plan, you all do the dangerous dungeon crawling, and I will remain here and identify and catalogue any trinkets that you find along the way. Does that sound fair to the 5 of you?
I think it sounds pretty fair. After all, this is an expedition.
One less body to worry about, especially if you can't defend yourself.
But I'm not a fighter, I am a researcher.
Then keep to your books.
That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm here.
Good. I do have an intelligence of 8, so it makes sense.
I mean, as does Tedak, but he doesn't talk.
I just need to...
Oh yeah, I forgot your charisma.
Check.
T-Dac was abysmal. Not quite.
Oh!
Can't speak, but nearly there.
Oh, I actually do have intelligence +1! Woo!
Alright then. So I shall move you guys over to this wonderful little map here, which I prepared for you. So, as you enter through the old entrance and everything else, there is no door. There are some markings around the edge, to which only Kira... In fact, it's only literally Kira that understands them, because in Draconic.
I don't speak Draconic.
According to your character on D Beyond, you do.
Oh! Yes, I did choose that as my bonus language. Wow. Brain fart.
Wait a minute.
The DM has his cheat
actually
sheet again.
I
Yeah.
actually don't have my languages marked on my character sheet, it seems.
According to your D&D Beyond one, you can speak Common, Tabaxi, and Abyssal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Common, Druidic, Elvish, and Orc. Yeah, makes sense. Just for a double check.
Yeah, I didn't bother writing down Common on the cheat sheet because let's face it, everybody speaks Common.
Yes.
So, on the entranceway, Kira, you notice that in the Draconic, although slightly worn off by time, but you can make out the majority of it, it reads that the creature beneath the sands shall sleep so long as the blades remain undisturbed.
I read that out loud to the party and ask if anyone knows what that means.
Do you mind repeating what it was again? Sorry.
The creature beneath the sands shall forever sleep so long as these blades remain undisturbed. I really should write that down. But those that want to,
probably.
go ahead and make a history check.
Time to get historical, and I'm probably gonna. Yep.
In before the nat 20.
Unnatural 1.
That moment when I don't even have a pen up here.
And for some reason, you're still like Zyron on there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, because sorry, forgot to set myself to Gardex.
Oh. Come here, little moth. Buzzing around in front of my face. Alright.
Come off to the flame. You must purge the heretic.
Amazingly, Kira, you have heard something about a creature that used to exist in the deserts. It was a colossal being of sorts.
Would I know enough to know if the Wanti that we encountered were beings guardians?
Sadly, with that history check, no. All you know is, like, it was a colossal creature. It took the draconic demigods to put it in its place and keep it here. And it also might be the reason why the desert exists where it exists.
Huh.
Kill.
So yeah.
So I kind of remember a thing And then Kara will tell the thing she kind of remembers.
This is the awkwardness
Go
of...
ahead, you can tell
Yeah.
us.
Oh no, that what he just said on my history check, which I already have forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, the
There is a titanic creature somewhere underneath this desert.
Okay. Creature. A hunt.
that the dragonborn demigods vanished.
Yeah.
I know not of these dragonborn gods, but I know of a hunt.
Oh, there we go.
I kind of like get my spear ready as if to think hunting season.
Shh. Be very, very quiet. I'm stabbing dragons. Oh,
In
I know what to do that in a
case-
campaign. Just play a gunslinger that goes around with a shotgun.
Be very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
Oh no, I can bring back Von Halfling! Von Halfling, whose only claim to fame was that he killed a vampire peacock.
Come again?
Sounds amazing.
What?
It was a character model called Von Halfling. I think it was from Bones. And it's a halfling who you can't see the face of, with a hand crossbow and a top hat, but the top hat had a peacock feather in it.
Oh.
So when my friends, when I first played D&D, it was like, well, create a character for the backstory for the character. That's what I came up with. His name was Von Halfling, and he killed the only vampire peacock in existence. He keeps a feather as a token, and his only claim that he did kill it was that it roasted rather well, and was particularly nice with a nice gravy, garlic and onion gravy.
Nice.
I still have his model around here somewhere. Anyway,
Tedek would like to command his bear, goddammit, to have a little bit of a sniff and see if he smells anything unusual.
make a perception check for the bear.
Okay, let me just get the character sheet.
I
up
also need to
for-
hop back and grab the bear.
Yes, grab the bear.
Come with me, bear.
And
You are
Melvin
needed here.
also would like to make
Yeah, like
some a perception check.
may or may not come up. So
See if there is
Okay, so-
anything.
Yeah.
the bear has a
My
plus one.
hunter's eye would totally do the same.
Ooh, very nice. Oh, and it gets advantage for. Okay, yeah, it gets advantage for any check that it makes that rely on smell.
Well,
Nice.
God damn it, sit there and sniffs the air for a second. And then growls, very upset.
Farted.
Oh damn.
Okay, bear with me.
Doubt that would add much to it, but I add that as well because it's perception. No, you're not. Gonna
Well, as you guys are venturing down into this, you see various symbols and everything else. And Melvin, you can hear the faint sound of serpents.
God
The sound
dang
of
it.
the scales on stone, the faint hissing.
Marin makes sort of hand gestures like be quiet. I hear hissing and stuff like, which probably wouldn't be good if they would surprise us.
Oh my. Is that ginormous token? God damn it.
It is, goddammit.
That is awesome.
Uh,
It took me a second. I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it and I'm looking at it and I'm going, okay, why have we not been told to roll initiative yet?
And then I'm just thinking, God damn it.
God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Anyway,
Right.
your first stop though is this large chamber here where you guys are currently present on the map. You guys are on the map, yes.
Yes, we are on the map.
Cool.
Yes.
So,
I also wrote a thing about what Tedak was doing, because I feel as though it wouldn't make sense for me to like speak his actions and instead type them up because he doesn't talk.
you can speak out his actions.
Okay.
Everyone would like to know what T-Dac does.
Yeah.
So Tedak looks to the bear as he growls, and so Tedak sort of growls and snarls at the others in hopes that they understand that Goddammit's very upset.
I think Moran will understand that because he, after all, he does have his animal traits.
But does he speak in bear?
No, he
Well.
doesn't speak in bear, but he understands the somatic compounds of being upset.
I just realised, obviously, that it could have been like a whole racist thing, but you're an animal, you can speak bear. No, a different subspecies of animal, damn it! I can speak tiger, does that mean I can speak lion?
So you say lion, I say tiger. It's tomato.
Yeah, they are big cats after all.
One has spots, one has stripes. One will kill you, the other one will also kill you. So technically...
I moved around to the doorway. Do you want me to make another, to see if I could hear anything else?
Yes.
Do you want me to make another perception check?
Yes, please, if you'd be so kind. Anyways, as you guys enter this chamber here, you can see murals on the wall that... oh, very nice, A19. You can hear several creatures further down this way. They seem to be having an argument.
Which language are they speaking?
I will get back to you on that one. I actually need to find their
righty.
sheets. It's in here somewhere. I want that one, and I need that one. I was prepared, honest. I was prepared, Lord Illidan. Right. They are speaking in Draconic.
Oh,
And they seem to be arguing about how best to proceed.
proceed with what?
You didn't hear that part, they just seem to be having an argument. Sounds like a 2-on-1 kind of argument. The two are quite high-pitched, sound feminine. The one sounds a bit larger, but you can't really tell gender because although it's got a lot of bass, it carries better, so it's like coming from a larger creature.
We don't have a visual on anything yet, no?
I think
I will try and sneak in.
I was going to say, pretty
Yes.
much all of you have dark vision.
Apart from me. Yay!
Yeah, because halflings. Can someone do me a favour and just mark out your dark vision ranges, which I think is a 60? I think you guys have got larger than that off the top of my head.
Yep.
Yes, I think so.
He says, just quickly hopping back and using D&D Beyond to check, because I didn't bother to do people's senses when doing the character sheets in a hurry.
I can't seem to find dark vision.
Yeah, same here.
60 feet.
Yeah.
It's normally
Yeah,
60,
I think it's 60 feet.
apart from Drow, which is like 120 feet. But yeah,
That's
none-
just the drow,
Okay, so
'cause
you
they
guys can
spend
actually
their
see
talents
across.
their entire lives.
Yeah, as you peek around the corner, you can see what it is. The two the two individuals are much smaller. They're still 1T, although they got human legs. But you can see up the back of them, they got like the scales and everything else. That clearly define them as reptilian in nature. And even their fingers, you notice, aren't fingers to nails. It's just claws. No such thing as a nail for a snake. And the larger creature is another similar sort of humanoid, well, abomination that you fought in the sands.
Alright, I whisper what I've overheard to the rest of the party. As far as their argument goes.
They're having a domestic.
It's one way of putting it.
It would be a shame if somebody were to interrupt this argument, wouldn't it? Just
Melron just nods and draws his bow. Ready to fire.
Well, as you sit there and whisper to one another, Kira, you hear it. The rest of you hear the draconic, and it's just literally, it appears we have been found, sisters. Go gather the others. I would deal with our intruders. And I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, scheiße.
good time. Good
Nice.
time.
I completely forgot. I have advantage on initiative rolls thanks to feral instinct.
This is true.
All of you barbarians do. It's really irritating.
Initiative. Minus.
I think I might be the only one who doesn't get advantage on.
Nice.
Initiative is based off your dexterity.
Yes.
And I straight copied your stats from what your character says on D&D Beyond.
Jeez.
No. I don't know.
Well,
Oh.
no worries.
Oh, it took us
One
it should
rude
be.
one that guy's done, so I don't know why it's minus, but
Because your
dexterity as well.
because your modifier for dexterity is a 6, which would give it a -2. For some reason.
Oh, never mind. I rolled that wrong.
God damn it.
Bear looks up.
Just looks up into the void like, I heard my name. Alrighty then.
Hang on, I'll be back.
Arrows?
I don't know. The face is just waking up.
Right.
What happened to Bob's plate? I washed it up.
So,
already.
whilst that goes on, let's start combat then. So, Melrun, you are going first.
Yes. So these two are still here, or have they gone to find the others?
They are still there. Also, I get rid of my thing from VLC on the screen. Oopsie.
Okay. Well, Melren is going to agilely, very feline-like, dodge around Kira, and then just going to shoot the big-ass Huan Ti with his bow.
Alright then. Go ahead and roll your attack. Oh, that's a hit.
Noise.
Yes.
I also believe your assassin would trigger.
Yes.
He says, give me a second to double check. Assassinate. Well, you have advantage against any creature that hasn't taken turn into combat yet, so go ahead and roll again just to see if you get that natural 20.
No.
Nope. However, you do not get your critical hit because he's not surprised.
Yeah.
But you still get your sneak attack damage.
Yes.
So that'd be 24.
And then Melran is going to hide.
Okay, go ahead and make a stealth check for me. Pretty nice.
Yes.
Alright then, with that then takes us to Kira and Tidak.
Is it okay if I go first?
Go ahead.
Okay. God damn it, and Tidak are going to run over here. I think I can reach there. So, yeah.
That's got to be the
because
funniest thing ever, thinking about it. Just the idea of you two going, after you. No, I insist, after you.
So as a bonus action, Tidak is going to rage.
Okay, then you bite your lip, blood starts to pour from the cut, and you just start getting angry.
Oh yeah. And as an action, let's see. He is going to try and hit the big dude there with his spear. So,
Okay then.
hit the first. Does 20 hit?
It does indeed, he only has an AC of 18.
Alright, so, if I have a look see
Oh, sorry,
on...
15.
Oh, well, either way, he will be... The target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against me, so I'm going to do that to him.
Not your ancestral protectors.
Yes, my ancestral protectors.
He looks quite confused as he's suddenly attacked by munchkins.
They protect Shibiak.
And when I hit him... No, hang on, never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself there. Oh, and I get to make another attack, and this time I'm going to make it on this dudette here. Yeah, I think that's how it works. A 14?
A 14 hits the priestess.
Ooh, so I'm just seeing... oh, the first creature you hit with an attack. Okay. Never mind. That's okay. I'm cool with that. And I think that'll be my go on this. When you hit a creature with a melee weapon... Oh, yeah! Okay. I'm going to use my unwavering mark as well. So, they have disadvantage on any attack roll that doesn't target me. And if they deal damage... No, if a creature marked by you deals damage to anyone other than you, you can make a special melee weapon attack against the marked creature as a bonus action.
Oh.
And you have advantage on the attack roll, and if it hits, the attack's weapon deals extra damage on the target equal to half your fighter level. Woo-ha-ha-ha! So there we go.
Oh. Z stands for Zorro.
And I think that'll be my go.
Alright then. That takes us to Kira.
Okay.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If I move to that square there and attack this bitch here, will that be considered flanking with goddammit?
I'll allow it.
Thank you. You're the bestest. I don't care what Tasha says about you. Alright. So,
I really need to get one of, like the GG button and things like that, but I just want the referee from the Dragon Ball games going, I'll allow it.
Alright.
That's it.
Do that.
At the bar! How much piercing damage?
What?
I believe it's called enough piercing damage.
Is she dead yet?
Oh, hang on, has that got your sneak attack calculated in?
Oh,
Did it?
possibly.
5
How?
plus d8 plus 2d6.
Yeah. How the heck did it do that?
I don't know.
Wow.
I was, well, I'm using advantage. It's the only thing I can think of. Okay, so erase that last 5 then, I guess.
That's still a lot of damage. She's not in a happy mood.
Damn.
Why is it calculating that? I mean, I'm not unhappy, but that's a lot.
No, I will have a look.
Okay, what the? While
That's
you're doing that, I'm gonna be doing this.
Oh, I see why now. Haha.
What's up?
So, I think it might have been me. I did a modifier for sneak attack.
Okay.
And I've just turned it off. It's a checkbox in the modifiers bit on your character sheet.
Okay, how do you want me to recalculate that damage then?
If I mouse over it, it just tells you what the damage is, so I can take it off.
Okay.
19. What? 7 minus 24. 17?
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, it is still standing.
Bitch ain't happy though, is she?
Oh no, she's thoroughly pissed off.
Okay, and while you were doing that, I went ahead and rolled a superiority die and added 7 to my AC.
Okay.
So I will be doing a lot of this back and forth shit. Use my last 5 feet of movement and move back up.
Slide to the left.
Closer. Slide to the right.
God, how many times have we not heard that at Comic Con? Alright, that brings us.
She's done.
Cool. That brings us to Gardex.
Oh, nice. Wait.
Shaman of the. Wait, hang on.
Hello, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back.
Christy, roll for initiative.
What, again?
Well, your thing hasn't come up as far as we can see.
Well, I did it, and I said it came up, you know, I did it. It didn't.
So let me see. Let me just.
Can't see it in the logs.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. It's raining outside. I let the dog go in.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so bearing all that in mind, I am that far. Perfect. If that's the case, and the thing. Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna go ham, and thank you, ma'am. That's what I like. With that in mind, Gardex just like innately believing in the hunt had this elaborate like idea of like traps and like manipulation a bit, but just sees everyone charging in. It's like, well, when in doubt, fight it out. So he is going to charge along and head first towards this lovely lady, and will with his spear do a two-handed smacky smack. Just to make sure, it's a two-handed smacky smack against that one.
14 hits, so takes 9 points of piercing damage.
Nice. I also use Palm Master's effect, which has a bonus action. I can smack her with the butt end of the spear. So I go ram that butt end up her. Deserves weapons. So yeah, roll for another one. Okay.
Pretty much, yeah. You just do a D4 as opposed to your D6 or D8 rather for the spear.
Yeah. So that is D20 plus that. See if it hits. Hup. Ooh.
It would be 15, so you get strength and your proficiency.
Oh, yes, of course.
So that would be a hit.
Okay, so with that in mind, the D4
plus 1. It is a magical spear.
will smash. Oh, plus. The other thing.
The other thing?
So that would be 6 in total. With the butt end. No, wait, wait. Do you? Weapons damage type if its attack is a D4. Yeah, because that adds the plus 4 of my strengths.
Yes, it would be, so that's another 4. I was just sure I kept saying, like, hang on, how are we getting to 6?
No worries. That's why I was just double checking. Sorry, because I'll have to put it on my character sheet as an actual thing, and I'll set that up.
That's okay.
But then I get a second attack!
It's a crazy feat. I don't think a lot of people take advantage of it.
I know. I've been wanting to take advantage of it for ages, and that was my final chance. So, second attack against the same one. Oosh!
That is a hit.
Nice. Take the extra 10. I believe I can't do the butt end thing again. Because it's only once per thing, if I remember?
Yeah, use your bonus action to make the attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
So that is
all the stabby stabs.
You are all done then.
Correct.
Fantastic. Well, my two are now stuck between Big Boy and you guys.
Yay.
I can't use that. I'm gonna have to use this one just because you're all so dumb. Actually, so this one is going to bite Tashi twice.
No.
Oh, what? Tedak?
Indeed.
So just
How
Tedak.
rude.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I just didn't know whether he was biting the bear or not.
Oh no, sorry, I can't. I have to spend an
was
action to
funny.
polymorph. So I can't do that.
Ah.
So instead, it's just going to have to be 2 scimitar attacks, and actually no, it'll scimitar T-Dac once.
Hmm.
Oh, whoops, I'm doing all these to myself. My apologies. So you can see, so I can't lie, a 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's 8 points of slashing damage.
Halved because...
Raging.
Raging.
I would like to rage.
And a 14 misses.
You do not take any bludgeoning damage.
Like, are we talking about the bear or Tedak?
T-Dac.
Okay, then Tedak, that misses.
Yeah. Curse you, you little halfling, I will have you for dinner one day.
No, if he has you for dinner first, literally.
Alright then. And Gardex, the one that you attacked, holds out her hand. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah.
She peed on you. How rude.
Yeah.
Might as well be, considering how low that roll was. Oh my god. Make your con save, Gardex.
Oh, sorry.
Die.
As I said, after recovering from my series is still making me slow. I had so much. Right, Constitution save. Hup!
Dang it!
I'm too fat for your poison. I have tasted poison in the past. Spiders in the woods. You are nothing.
Alright then. That brings us to Tia.
Yes. So I was thinking. I was gonna come a little bit further down the corridor.
Fireball.
Cast darkness.
Oh shit.
Darkness.
Okay, cool. Nocturne. I like it.
It's been a while since I've actually done that. Can someone do me a 15-foot line by Tia for me? Just so I can make sure I get the radius right.
15-foot line.
So it was 60 feet range.
Yeah, but I need to work out the 15-foot radius for darkness. Okay, cool. And where would you like to center your darkness?
Around Snaky Boy.
Oh, come on, I want to move my ring. So about there-ish?
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'm just going to see if I can twiddle with it in
Into
some way.
the void.
So wait to make it a token. Don't think I can.
Nah.
Nah, so we'll give it a nice thick line. Yeah. So there you go. On Circle of Darkness.
And can I come in more, or?
You can do. That's only 20, so you've still got another 20 feet to go.
I have another 5.
Yep. Which can pop you there next to Gardax.
Yep. And we shall rage. And that also means that my Storm Aura and Aura.
Yeah. 4 fire damage to everybody around you.
Except
I can't. I choose. It says, doesn't it? I can choose.
Uh,
Am I reading it wrong? Each creature of your choice has damage resistance. Storm soul feature while creature is in your storm aura.
okay then. So go ahead and pick.
So I can choose who.
Yep. I'm just going to throw up your aura size really quick. So there you go. So it goes all the way up to Kira.
Obviously, we want to get Snaky Boy and Snaky Women,
Yep.
not other people.
That's fine. They are all burning. You can hear them hissing in the dark. Strangely, one of them just shouted in common, "I'm on fire!"
do 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 do.
Alright, and I believe that's your turn all done.
Yeah. So
Which-
I can't do like a normal. I know. I did my walking, didn't I?
Yeah, you move to full movement, action to spell, and bonus action to rage.
Well,
Alright,
but that's still.
Snaky McSnaky Boy.
In the thickest of night.
Does make a move forward. He bumps into something which he thinks is an enemy, so he's just going to take a swing at it.
There we go.
Disadvantage because he can't see. Hassan Chop. An open class of 23 on the bear.
That hits.
Takes 5 points of slashing.
Okay, let me have a look. See, because do I have a thing?
Ouch.
And another creature you can see within you takes damage. You can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 2d6. Well, I'm gonna fucking do that.
But you can't
Yeah,
see
but
the
the
snake.
creature can't see you.
Gosh darn
You
it!
guys can't see it either. It's darkness. This is literally a ball of darkness.
My bear!
I rolled a d4, and he was going to attack the first thing he bumped into. That was where he went.
Okay. So who are the other scimitar attacks for?
They were all for your bear.
Okay, second one hits, but the 8 misses.
Yep. And that brings us back around to the top of the round to Mr. Melrin.
Yes. Well, first of all, Melren moves a little bit forward and tries to take a shot in the dark.
Okay, then go ahead and make your attack with disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Yes. Let's hope it doesn't hit anyone I care about.
No, that's 20 hits.
Nice.
You do get your sneak attack damage, though. You hear from inside this ball of darkness a very deep, angry, guttural hiss.
Snaky boy, you tagged him. He's it.
Yes. And then Noran is again going to hide.
Okay, then go ahead and make your stealth. Alright then, Kira, that brings us round to you.
I'll let T-Deck go ahead again.
Okay.
That would have been 30, I think. Because I rolled it accidentally on disadvantage.
What was the first one I registered? A 19, so yeah. Anyways, T-Deck. Tashi?
Hello! Okay, sorry, I was... Okay, well,
Doing a thing.
that's buggered up my plans. Okay,
It's bugging up
I
your plans, it's
suppose-
bugging up mine. I can't see!
yeah, well, neither can mine. Yeah, he's gonna go into the darkness for funsies. Because he's on the bear, would he be flanking with... No, actually, no, he wouldn't be flanking. Never mind. Okay, he's gonna have to, like, stabbity stab the, bloomin' snake dude. In hopes that he actually hits. Okay, so, stabby the first. Stabby the second.
First one hits, second one misses.
Okay, and let me have a look. See. Raiding first creatures as a turn becomes the target. And yeah, he's going to do Ancestral Protectors again. LOL!
Will you stop doing that?
LOL.
Being attacked by a munchkin.
Yeah.
What do you have against Munchkins?
Yeah, what do you have against Munchkins, huh?
Everything.
Well, yeah, that's all he
I
can
watched
do.
a wizard die in a very horrific circumstance, which I'll explain later.
Question.
Go on.
Does my bear get an attack? Like, only an action or a bonus action, but not both?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then. Bear! Do your thing, and... bite the dude, and I would have to make it with disadvantage.
Indeed, because the bear can't see either.
But can he smell the dude?
Oh.
He can. Go ahead and make a perception check for me first. Just a straight perception roll.
Okay. God damn it. Oh, wait, hold on.
He perks his head up.
Okay. Never mind. Okay. Bear, please do your thing and hope that you do not fail me. Otherwise I shall say God damn it. Right, that is a plus that to hit. God damn it.
Bear misses.
God damn it, Bear. Alright. Yeah, yeah, that'll be his go.
Alright then. That now brings us to Kira.
Okay, I know I lose the advantage because I am no longer flanking. Do I have to disadvantage because I'm not completely in the darkness?
You have
I'm going after
disadvantage
that.
because you can't see the target.
Okay. I'm still gonna go after this same hell bitch.
Go for it. Make your attack roll with disadvantage, please.
But because it's in darkness, if I hit her, do I get sneak attack? Because she sure as shit won't see this coming.
Oh yeah, you'll get the sneak attack. A 15 hits.
Ooh.
You feel something
Oh.
when your rapier stabs on in, and it's like, oh, hang on, we've got something. Both stabs, it certainly hits some soft meat, and you hear the very faint sound of the air escaping from punctured lungs.
Okay, and then to keep up my fancy footwork, I will move into the darkness.
Okay.
Take a 5-foot step.
Yep, you slide along the bloody trail into the darkness, and it's pretty dark in here.
Bitch really ain't happy now.
Alright, that brings us to Gardex.
Hmm.
Hi, Char.
So obviously I can't see any of the big bads that are in the big sphere of black.
Indeed.
Now, out of interest, because I have seen the big sneaky guy, and this is obviously up to yourself, would I be able to use imprint prey?
That you can see within 30 feet.
Never
God,
mind,
Yeah,
I can't see him.
You
Never
need to
mind.
see them.
Fix that one. Right, that's the case. Options.
So many options.
Really are. Right. Oh, that could be, wait a minute. That could be so crazy. Ooh. Oh shit, come out. Oh, but wait, that's ritual, isn't it? Shit. God damn it, ritual spells. Now, if I was to, if I was to, no, obviously I'm technically still right next to that gal.
Yes.
Because she's in the darkness, if I was to step out of her range again and disengage with that, trigger her attack of opportunity again.
Yes, you'll get the attack of opportunity, but it will be a disadvantage.
Right. Right. Because, sorry, I'm weighing up some options.
That's alright.
Ooh. Oh, there were, oh god. I mean, that's quirky, but... Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna do Stabby McStab, I think. Not try and do anything too fancy. Right, yeah. So if that's the case, I'm going to try my best and hit that girly girl in that darkness. So this will be disadvantage as I go in for the stab.
That's a hit. Takes 6 points of piercing damage. You feel something in there.
That's what she said.
I'm just like meat. I just like feel that stab in my spirit, and I'm just like, looks like meat's back on the menu, boys.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
As I then use the bonus action, which I just set.
And that is also a hit.
So, meat, pow. Nice. And then, just for the shiggles of it, another just throttling stab in the ooh.
That's a decent miss.
Which is fine.
Yet you find the stonework of the floor.
Stone here, not meat.
Move here. Attack this target.
Right, if that's the case, don't think there's anything else I can do, yet alone that I want to. So I'm going to take this time to just stand, be ready, and end my turn.
Alright then. Let's figure all that, because can't do that. Give me a roll I can use. That I can use. Alright then. Dom, this is for you.
Ooh.
You feel something come out and grab you from the darkness.
I need an adult.
She's not an adult.
And that's 7 to hit, and it does miss.
Yeah. Curse you disadvantage!
Bad touch. Stranger danger.
That's it.
I need an adult. I am an adult. I've seen Team 4 Star as well, damn it. Oh, well, so much for that plan. Went to go and grab you, but can't do much else. Does get a swing, though, with the scimitar.
Woof.
Charlie, get out of there. Get out.
Yes.
Get.
For those of you that can't see the 3D dice on the table, disadvantage from an 8 and a natural 20.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
You lucky son of a gun. Sadly, that is her go over. That brings us to Tia's go.
Oh, right. Don't they get more fire damage?
Oh, yeah. They are burning!
That was an echo.
I'm quite good at echoes, apparently.
Right. Let's move into the darkness a little bit more.
Alright then, as you step into the darkness, you're robbed of all sight. You can hear the sounds of combat, but making swings is going to be difficult.
Can't I see through it still, though, even though it's my own
No,
darkness?
it robs everyone of sight. It's a nasty spell. It's a good way of also taking out light, because anyone that's cast a light spell, it gets absorbed by darkness.
Is that including my own?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that won't work then.
But if you can dismiss it, though, as a free action.
Mm. Okay, let's dismiss the darkness then, because that will help everyone else. And we will do...
The Hellish Rebuke's a reaction, so it's when someone hits you.
Alright, fair enough. I've got it down as level 1.
Yeah, it's a level 1 spell, but as a tiefling, that's your racial ability.
It's a reaction. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't expel darkness then.
Okay, can keep it like this. Your attacks were... So, hang on. Because I'm getting lost in my own head now. So you are dispelling the darkness.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so your attacks will be at disadvantage.
I could dispel the darkness and use Hellish Rebuke on him.
Well, the Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, so when someone hits you, that's when you
That's
go...
what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
because I can't cast that, I might as well keep darkness, because that was the only reason I was getting rid of the darkness, was to...
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but still, your attacks were disadvantaged whilst in darkness, because you can't see anything. So go ahead and make another swing with your battle axe just to see if we get lower. An 11 sadly misses. Still get your second attack.
Same item? Or...
Yep.
Oh.
Nope, sadly. Both swings and misses. Alrighty then. That brings me to the snake. Oh, this could be bad. Right then, he is going to take a few swings of his scimitar.
At who?
Yeah, find out in a second. Oh yeah, that's her toast.
Oh!
You hear the sound of someone being hacked to pieces. Gardex, you're the only one that really gets a good idea of what happened in there, but the fact that like blood splatters all over you. But you didn't cause the blood to splatter. And that brings us back to Melrin at the top of the round.
Yes. So, I'm actually... Now I am going to... Wait a minute. There's only the snaky boy left. I was like, okay, I could roll like 1d2, flip a coin, which one it hits. And, well...
Let's put it this way. Make your attack roll. If you at disadvantage, if you miss, there is a chance you may hit someone else.
Okay, let's do it like that then.
Dang it, dang it, dang it. Go ahead and add your sneak attack die as well, because he can't see you.
Yes. God damn. That's 18 in total.
Oh yeah, and he takes the damage, he's still standing, and he's sounding very angry.
Yeah, and then I'm going... then Melran is going to stealth again.
Okay, you feel pretty stealthy as you duck behind the wall.
Yes.
Around the corner, rather. That brings us to Kira's go.
Go ahead and go, Turdek.
Oh yeah, and Tina.
Okay. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, let's see. Oh dear. Right. Tadek is going to steer the bear over here. Flanking, well, I mean, he doesn't know that he's flanking with Tia. But would that negate the disadvantage?
Yes, because you'll be flanking.
Okay then. Alright. I suppose a couple of hits with the spear. Gosh darn it. Oh, okay. That's the first attack that misses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Wait.
There.
No. Wait. Hold on. Never mind. Nope. I'm dumb. Okay. I am dumb. Okay. Bear. Please. Oh, I didn't realise bears had a multi-attack. Oh, totally forgot. Alright then.
Nice.
That's things you learn.
Yes. Okay, so gonna bite. Nom nom nom. Gosh darn it. He's gonna claw attack. Scratchy.
That's
And
it. The claws
21
find
hits.
something.
Yay! Okay. Take 8 points of slashing damage.
I preempted a roll of a 3. I grossly misunderestimated the bear's attack dice.
Eat claw, snake.
No, thank you.
Alright, that's all Tedek can kind of do.
Alright then, brings us to Kira.
Alright. She will move here and go after Snaky Boy. 18, does an 18 hit?
And 18 does hit. For 20... I'm just going to do it a bit at a time, it's quicker. Seriously trying to do it
15?
piecemeal. And oh my god, they all hit.
Okay.
Well,
And
he
then-
is still there, but barely alive. You can hear the heavy, laboured breathing.
Okay, she will take another 5-foot step back to where she was.
Okey-dokes. Alright then, that brings us to Gardex.
So I was doing some research in the background, and my research has come up with nothing. Or has it? One second. I know I just had this out, but I just need to check if I read incorrectly. Not you. Here we are. Page B. B for B in my book. Oh yeah, there you are. So you are... I mean, it does that, but then what benefit would I get from doing that?
So many options.
So I've got something quirky that I can do, but it's not really going to benefit that much if A, I can't communicate with anyone when I do it, then B, it only really affects me, and then even then, the damage that I do is so negligible, and I'm so squishy. No, not beneficial in this case. That's fine. That is absolutely fine for me. Right. If that's the case, I'm going to try and do something a little bit quirky. I'm going to take one step back outside of the darkness completely.
Mm-hmm.
And right ahead of me, I will try my best to throw in to the darkness this. Oh wait, that's supposed to be on disadvantage. Let me roll that again.
Gosh.
This.
Ooh.
Amazingly, the 16 hits.
Sweet. So that is 14 damage, and he will be pulled 10 feet closer to me.
5
That's
to
even
10.
possible.
You can see him poke out the darkness just a little bit. The
Attack
first thing you
of
notice though,
opportunity.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
T-Dac is the only one that can. God damn it, can still reach it gets out of T-Dac's attack range.
Damn.
No.
Swing and a
I'm
miss. But the one thing you notice, Gardex...
Can the bear
Nope.
take it? Oh yeah, that's right. Never mind.
But Gardex, the one thing you notice as you pull the serpent towards you, the thorn whip did strike. It struck it straight through the center of its neck.
Oh,
And you just basically
Bloody hell.
dragged it as it was like going out and strangling. Yeah.
sweet. And since he comes, is he?
Oh, he's dead.
Quite. Oh, bloody hell! Nice. I will then just stab my spear down into him just to be on the safe side. and just be like, the hunt is over.
The hunt is indeed over, as is combat. I wish I had the Final Fantasy fanfare.
But like, I love how I just stab into the part that I see of him, but then I'm just looking into this big black void of darkness, still like, now where is everyone?
Yeah.
Can anyone hear me?
Can now.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, I was reading you as a character, like, can anyone hear me?
Ah, yes.
God damn it! Just go. "Mrrr."
God damn it.
Huh?
I know the sound of that bear, trapped in darkness.
Right, what would you guys like to do?
What kind of weapons is he carrying, Snaky Boy?
Big Snaky
Yeah.
Boy, they were all carrying scimitars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm guessing we're going to be
Good.
similar to the last guys, where it's like just basic scimitars, but just happen to be bigger than your regular scimitar.
Pretty much, yeah, they are big boys.
No.
Hello.
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 Bonjour!
Bonjour.
Hi. Now, then, all right, Christy.
Yeah.
Out the front.
Yeah, she's out the front.
Right. I'm going to. Is there any way, bearing in mind that obviously there's still a big circle of darkness in this room at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
would there be any way of like, also bearing in mind this is like a stone-based cave, would I be able to like use survival or nature to try and track where these guys had came from originally?
No.
Or is it going to be a bit
'cause-
tough? Yeah,
Yeah, it'd be a bit hard because it is a stone floor.
that's fair. That's fair.
It's not like a sandy floor, so you can see like, oh yeah, they clearly came from this corridor because they've disturbed the sand.
Got ya. If that's the case, I would like to head up here by the only the only way I can legitimately see what darkness.
Well, you can also see down here as well.
That's a good point. I like up. Up is good for Gardex.
Okay. What about everybody else?
Moran is going to go like here, and then he could do little perception check trickery.
That's what I'm doing here, to see if
Yeah.
our little fight
Oh yeah.
brought any attention.
Kikokes. As you two move through the darkness and get nearby Tia, you both will take 4 points of fire damage. Because you can just feel the intense heat coming from Tia's person.
Super hot.
Super hot.
Smoking!
Yeah.
Alright then. Gardex, with the 25 perception, you can hear nothing.
Okay.
No sounds of reinforcements, no friends coming for the rescue, just the sound of the void.
Okay. I'll just simply like turn back to in hopes that people can hear me, just going like, "There's no sound from the direction of north."
Is there any way that I can heal my bear?
If you had a healer's kit and were proficient in healing, or had some healing spells and potions.
Nope.
God damn it!
It's
Just looks
okay,
at you, injured.
I can just see part of a bear sticking out of the blackness with like a scar on him, and I'm like, I do not like harmed wildlife.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, that's cute.
Secretly, Gardex is actually working for the Cenarian Circle this whole time.
Damn.
Just think, actually, orcs don't have druids yet in WoW, do they? In current WoW.
Don't believe so.
I actually need to look this up next. Because I wonder if they do.
Or orcs having their own natural homeland, or
No, like in WoW, just having what classes you can't be.
oh yeah. Well, if we're going with classic standards, it was paladins.
Yeah, I was gonna say classic was just paladin for the Alliance, but warlocks for the Horde.
Yes.
No, shamans for the Horde. Actually, no, because
Yeah, that's
you can have
it.
human
Shamans.
warlocks. Yeah.
Yeah. Could Tedek attempt to skin the Huanti and obtain their bones?
Yes, go ahead and make a nature check for me.
Oh boy. Okay, 16.
Yes, you managed to skin some Huanti.
Snake boots. I mean, what?
That's all you want.
Yeah. He's more wanting the bones. I mean, he can strip the meat and then like.
Oh yeah, the bones will be easy. It's just crack them open and just cut away until you find something solid.
Nice. Yeah, he's going to keep the bones for later, or he has plans for them.
Feed them to his ancestors?
Not quite.
Bone armor.
Oh, there you go.
Bloodfang leather, why not? Oh, what would you guys like to do? You know that
I'm listening.
North has nothing. Around you, you hear no more sounds of combat. No friends coming.
So I don't hear anything coming from this corridor here.
No, you don't.
Okay.
I could. How about the south?
You hear nothing coming from the south. All directions are clear.
Dang.
Oh, just
After yeah. Okay. Go for it.
Gardex would like south, please.
Okay. After about 9 minutes or so, tear your darkness dissipates. And as you guys head south, you enter an interesting chamber. It is
Filled.
It is not filled. This is the thing that's interesting. At its centre, although I haven't put it on the map, I didn't have time to get around to that bit, there is a... In fact, I'll just doodle it really quick. Map doodles!
Map doodles, doo doo doo.
And that is a terrible shade of brown.
There's a giant piss stain on the floor.
That'll have to do.
Yes.
Makes it a bit clearer. But what you come to is a large table that stands 10 feet free on either side of the wall. On this table there is a stone inlay which details a mural. Right, where's my cheat sheet? Because I actually need to know where your stats lie. Who's not going to get this?
Oh god.
Probably not me.
No, I'm not very intelligent.
Yeah, the only two people that don't get this would be Gardex and T-Deck.
Like,
Everybody else can get this. So as you look at this mural, and you can get the general gist of it through iconography and everything else, it details how they killed the various, like, how the temples came to be and everything else. It's actually a full history of what lies beneath the sands. And it is basically a giant serpent.
Alright.
Sorry, what was that?
On this table, it depicted how the temples came to be and everything else, and it is a giant serpent that is pinned, essentially, beneath the sands.
Okay.
And these temples seem to act as anchors.
Is there another mention of the blades?
Make a history check. Actually, no, sorry, a straight intelligence check. No history, just a straight up how smart are you check.
Not very.
Not as far as you can see.
I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
I mean, look at the mural and everything, it's kind of like, okay, that's kind of how it works, but I can't see where this whole thing of leave the blades undisturbed comes from.
I could also see if I can understand
Okay, wrong.
something.
Nothing, not right.
Yeah, the other one. 13 is still not enough, sadly. Melron manages to figure it out. What they mean by blades are the temples themselves. Because whilst they act like pins, they're also, well, like anchoring staples and things like that, they're also shaped like swords.
How many blades are there?
There are 4
This
in
is
the
considered one of
image.
them?
One sort of at the base of the, well, top of the spine, base of the skull. One that goes through roughly where you think the heart might go. One through where the lower abdomen is, and then one at the tail, essentially. Trying to think of a better weapon image. Size? Raphael's weapon from
Oh yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That's kind of how they look.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
So that seems to be how they work. You're essentially standing in the world's largest staple.
I think we should make sure that this staple stays in place, so whatever there may be won't get out.
Come on, bud.
I have no ideas, so.
That's fine, I was waiting to see if anybody else was going to chime in. So, in that case then, you've explored this room. Where would you like to go next? You've been south,
Yeah.
you came in west, you can go north, or you can go east.
I think we
carry on.
should go to west.
West is where you came from.
Well, east.
Yeah, east.
Okay then, going eastwards. You can see the corridor goes on for quite a ways. And there is a small area that juts off to the north. Ah,
Really, cat?
okay. Kira, as you turn the corner, you come up to this larger room. This room just holds a series of weapons and religious symbolism and everything else.
Like actual weapons? Or murals of weapons?
Actual weapons.
Any rapiers?
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
God damn it.
Well, that's not bad. As you go around, you do find a lot of these weapons here, although they're not rapiers, they are aged by time.
They're what?
They're weapons here, but they've all been aged. They're rusted, the blades are dull.
Oh. So this isn't an armory, it's more like a shrine?
It was an armory at one. It was like an armory at one point, but no one's come back to claim the
That's
weapons.
a fair point.
Okay, I'll go ahead and I guess I'll scout a little bit.
Okay, whoa! Before we get too far,
Oh, sorry.
that's right. As you get to this square here, and go past everybody else.
Make a dex saving throw.
Indeed, if you'd be so kind, and make a dexterity saving throw. Oh dear.
Oh no.
Right. As you step on the square, you feel your foot sink for a second and realise that you've just stood on a pressure plate. And from the ceiling, unbeknownst to everyone, drops a old metal rusted portcullis. So like the traps in Skyrim, the door swing ones, but as opposed to swinging across at you, they swing from the ceiling and into your face.
Damn it.
Right, so could you kindly take 15 points of piercing damage and 3 points of poison damage?
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeet.
That stings a little.
Yep.
Hmm.
But you are full on, like, impaled on this inverse bear trap, essentially.
Oh boy.
I'll just bump that up to... Oops, not the token layer. That's a terrible layer, because you guys can get in the way. There we go, on the map layer. But, thankfully the trap is only a one-use trigger, so you have disarmed the trap by activating the trap.
Hey guys, there's a trap.
I can see that.
Stings a little.
Evidently, yeah.
Something to be mindful of.
Indeed.
So
Amazingly,
yeah.
the two people with the highest perceptions in the party didn't notice it.
You know, I was rolling fine till my cat came over to sit on my lap. So it's all his fault.
So
Oh,
You should have a good luck charm.
That's the story I'm going with.
Alright then. So I think you guys carry on down this corridor?
Yeah.
Alright then. At the end of it, you do find a large wooden door. It spans the full width of the corridor, stands 10 feet high. Despite its age, the age of the temple and everything, this door still feels solid, doesn't feel rotten or anything like that.
Is it locked?
It is not locked.
I will check for traps.
Go ahead and make an investigation check for me.
Alright, cat, get off my lap. You're still in here. Literally.
Don't blame the cat for your bad rolls, blame RNGesus.
Hey, he left, and I rolled damn good. So now what?
RNGesus disapproves of the cat.
I'm telling you, him.
Investigating the door, you find that it is not trapped.
I open it.
Alright then. Inside, you come to a large chamber, some several 100 feet across. I have reduced it down for your viewing pleasure. There are 4 pillars in this room that hold up the ceiling, but also sort of give you an idea of the dip that's in the floor. The dip itself is only about 10 feet or so. And at the bottom of this dip, you can see a well.
A pea?
No. Actually, it looks like gold.
Oh.
Straight up liquid gold.
Which means that there has to be something pretty damn hot keeping that in liquid form. I'm thinking.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've not witnessed this.
Pterodac, if you dip some of those bones in that gold, you'd have yourself some pretty nifty souvenirs there.
Okay. Yeah. Pterodac's like, and he steps off the bear. Steps off, goddammit. Takes the bones over and dips the bones into the molten gold.
As you dip the bones into the molten gold and pull them out,
Pterodac, I wasn't serious.
they don't come out gold plated or anything like that. What instead happens is, as you pull the bones out, they are etched with runes.
Ooh.
Unfortunately, your small halfling brain cannot read the runes.
Yeah, this is true. Yeah, he sees these runes and he's like, and he just sort of points to the runes on the bones as if someone read. I cannot read, but he does it in grunts and growls.
Are these runes in Draconic by chance?
They are indeed. Well, some of them are.
Oh, what do they say?
Some of them read as blessed, others as condoned, favoured, all sort of single words. The other runes you cannot read. In fact, none of you can read.
Oh, brilliant.
None of you have that language.
Nope.
Alright, I know it's not my forte, but are the bones now exuding some sort of arcane radiance or something?
You
Or are they just pretty?
You suspect they might now be enchanted, but how you cannot say.
Well, I hand the bone back to Teodak and tell him I think this is a good thing. I think this is enchanted now, but I'm not sure.
Tedek just chews on the bones, seeing if anything happens.
Oh no.
Nom nom nom.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Give me a second.
You had to nom the bones.
Yes.
Everybody roll initiative.
He has an intelligence of 8. He knows what he's doing.
Turns into a solid
God
gold
damn.
elemental.
T-Dac Strongjaw.
Yo.
Tempting, but no. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, T-Dac, I need you to make a charisma save for me.
Oh lol.
Oh no.
That's a 13.
Okay. For the next 10 minutes, you must be truthful in all things.
Well, he can't speak anyway, so.
Yeah, but you've also got to act truthful.
Oh, okay.
How the hell are you gonna translate this?
How do I act truth? Like, do I just act in
You feel a zap from the bone as you start to chew it.
nom nom nom?
You feel overburdened with guilt. And as your brain tries to lie to itself, it can be like, this is stupid. The bone can't zap me. It hurts. It hurts to lie.
Oh. Yeah, he sort of starts whimpering like a dog. Like so.
Does your halfling look like Jim Carrey now?
Yeah. Sadly, T-Dac's become liar liar.
Yeah. Just points to the bone before going to God damn it and sort of like going to him for comfort.
The bear gives you a gentle hug.
Angrily throwing the bone into the gold.
Sorry?
I said, or angrily throwing the bone back into the gold, like, screw that shit.
Oh man.
If you overcame with guilt,
Oh god. Wait. Oh, he's overcome with guilt. Oh god.
because would you guilt trip into throwing bones?
Oh no, I said I was surprised he didn't do it.
Ah, gotcha.
I'm not trying to get him to.
No.
Because apparently he is taking all my jokes entirely too seriously. Because I wasn't serious about dipping the bones into the gold.
Wait! He's going to go along with it. Oh no!
Yeah, he knows what he has an intelligence of 8. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh god. Yeah. How do I translate this?
How? Okay. Would it be possible for Gardex to try and understand what Tardek is saying by using animal handling?
Go ahead and make an animal handling check. I will allow it.
14.
Do you reckon that T-Dac feels bad about something?
The little one, after biting the bone, feels upset. Does this pull bring sadness?
Oh. Hang on.
I will. I'll edge a little closer to this pool.
Mm-hmm.
I look into it as if to think, like, what if I could just visualize anything, which
As-
I would know because
As you walk over to it and look into it, like, this isn't molten gold, it's not bubbling or anything like that. It just looks like molten gold. But you can see your own reflection in it, and it's interesting.
okay. Gardex will just look to the people around him, and will just go, If none of us understand the language of this room, maybe we should bring in the scholar."
Maybe.
Ooh.
His books may bring intelligence that we require.
This is true. Also, I would want to try out something.
Oh, go on. What would you like to try it first?
And, Melren is going to walk to the fountain, the liquid gold sort of pit, and he's going to dip his scimitar in it.
Okay then. You dip your scimitar in, you pull it out, and like with the bones, it is etched with runes. Some of it in Draconic, some of it in a language that none of you know.
Oh, okay. Then Melran just steps out from here, and then he is like, I can't wait to see what this can do.
Do you want me to take a look and see if I can read some of those runes for you?
Sure.
Are they the same runes as were on Teardak's bone?
They are. So the same words.
Well, I tell that to Gardex. Or I'm sorry, Melvin.
Okay. After that, I assume you guys go and grab the scholar.
I'm guessing we are.
Yeah, sounds
Cool.
like a good idea.
He comes down and it's like, "Oh, fantastic! I see you've dealt with some of these problems already." And oh, the fascinating discovery you've made. Oh, hang on a second. He goes into his pack. He pulls out a couple of tomes, flicks through the pages. No, it's not that one. That one? No. And eventually gets to a small, like, Indiana Jones notebook. Flicks through a couple of the smaller pages and... Ah, yes, here we go. Has anybody got a dagger on them? Small blade, perhaps?
I hand over the dagger.
Ah, thank you very much. And with the dagger, he then starts scribing draconic runes into the liquid. He doesn't like dip the blade all the way in, but just puts the tip in and googles it across. And then after a while, he advises everyone gets out of the pit. And what happens is the central bit where the gold is sinks, and then fills the floor. And then what you have is a much larger, more real-time accurate map of the full Sterling Waste.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Those of you with a decent enough perception, which is pretty much all of you, you can like see your temple and the base camp in the little divot. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, so that's where we are. And he asks if anyone put something in liquid gold to whilst you were here.
Some bones and my scimitar.
Whoa. Too many at once. One at a time.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright, it's suddenly I got everyone's voices at once.
Sorry.
Yeah, so we dipped in first a few bones, and then I dipped in my scimitar.
Ah, well, those bones, T-Dac, do you still have them?
Tidek hands the bones while still sobbing.
Don't worry, you can have the bones back in a second. and he dips the bone back into this liquid moving sand, essentially. Pulls it out. The runes are still there, glowing just as brightly as before, hands the bones back to you. Thank you very much. And what you then witness is sort of everything starts going in reverse, so you watch yourselves pack up and walk backwards out of the desert to the edge, and then over time the whole thing shifts, and now you can see where these other temples lie. And we will pick that up next week.
Hey.
Nice.
Cooler.
I'm so excited for your sword now, Marin. It's going to be hilarious. In fact, I'm going to edit it right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh god damn it.
I hope you enjoyed your scimitar.
Yeah. I have a feeling that it wasn't a wise decision.
Can I edit that? Anyways, so thank you all for watching. What have you? Just trying to think now. Tomorrow I will be streaming some Minecraft, doing some more Sky Factory because we haven't done it in a while. And then Thursday, if all goes to plan, all day is just going to be me and WoW Classic.
Whoop whoop.
We're leaving OG Azeroth as a human paladin because for the Alliance, mother truckers.
Yeah, I am currently being. I will be playing myself. What server are you playing on?
I am on Hyjaxian Waterlords.
Oh, okay.
I believe I'm also on Hydaxian Waterlords.
My man,
God damn it!
but
I
you're
need
horde,
to
aren't you?
create one. I need
check.
to create one more character. It seems.
I just need to double check what characters I've set up for Classic.
I'm kind of just human paladin. I don't think I'll have the time or the effort to do a multi-character thing.
Which is fair.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe I
got?
might end up doing like a horde character as well. Just depends on how time goes.
Oh.
Anyways,
Oh no, I'm on Hyjaxian Waterlords and Tajra.
a genre.
So,
I am on.
which character is which?
I am. I am on Shashra. I am playing as a horde druid, torrent druid.
No. Hyjaxian Waterlords has my human.
Hey!
So that
Dude,
means-
if you're streaming Thursday, let me know. I'll jump in.
Yes.
Yeah, same here.
Totally.
Alright then, that solves that problem. Alright then, I just need to make some adjustments on the map for you guys here. And with that, we shall see you all next week with some more Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.
Yes.
As now I've mucked up my map. No!
No.